करारविन्देन पदारविन्दं मुकारविन्दे विनिवेशयन्तं वटस्य पत्रस्य पूतेशयानम्।
जय गुरुदेव। वसुदेव सुतं देवं कंसचारूर्णमर्दनं देवकी परमानन्दं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुं। कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुं। कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुं। So Lord Krishna is, telling Arjuna now the real essence of what this knowledge is. And the next two shlokas, he is telling the entire essence of the Bhagavad Gita. Like, what is not the entire essence of the Bhagavad Gita, we can say the essence of life, how it is. And we have been seeing this for so many different days now, and we are seeing how it is going. So he says now in shloka number 19, ya enam vetti hantaram yaschainam manyate hatam ubhau tau na vijanito nayam hanti na anyate. Ya enam vetti hantaram, like yash chainam, first two charan, yash chainam manyate hatam, ना ये मारा जा सकता है ना ये मर सकता है. हंतारम इज लाइक इसको मारा जा सकता है और ना ये मर सकता है कभी. कोई ये दोनों ही नहीं हो सकता है इसके साथ. किसके साथ ये नहीं हो सकता है? ये दोनों किस चीज़ के साथ? उभौ. यू रिमेंबर वी डिड दिस इन दैट डिफिकल्ट श्लोका, ना सत्तो विद्यते भावो ना भावो विद्यते सतः ubhayorapi drushtonto. If you remember that shloka, you remember we did that difficult shloka, which was here also he is saying in slight negative. He uses like this way of representation, communication, he says. So he says, ये ना मारा जा सकता है ना मर सकता है. उभौ तो ना विजानीतो. ये दोनों, ये विजानीतो इज ये जानते हैं, ये जानते हैं. और हंति न हन्यते, अगेन ही सेज ना ये मारा जा सकता है और ना मर सकता है. सो दी इज रेफरिंग दिस टू द आत्मा, ही इज रेफरिंग दिस टू द सोल, ही इज रेफरिंग दिस टू योर दिस इनर सोल, दैट ही सेज ये जो लगता है कि ये मारा जा सकता है और मर सकता है, ये दोनों इसके साथ नहीं हो सकता है. इट कैन नेवर बी किल्ड और इट कैन, both of them are ignorant. He who considers the soul to be capable of killing and he who takes it as killed. For verily the soul neither kills nor is killed. Now in this, if you notice, like it is almost like you are seeing the sky from your window. Now the sky from your window, what you are seeing, and the real sky, they are both the same. But you say this is the sky from my window and this is the beautiful sunset from my window. The sunset that you are seeing from your window is the sunset which is also there when you go on the terrace. So the difference between this Atma and the Brahman, the whole consciousness, is only that much. The difference is only that you are seeing it from the window and the Jnani sees it from the terrace. That is the only difference that is there. Or you can say like the wave and the wave and the ocean. The wave, you see it as a wave and you say, arey, the wave collapsed. But the Jnani sees it as the whole ocean and says that this whole ocean is like that. Or you can see it like, like the space, like how the first example, you can see it like space. Like you have built your house. So basically what you did, you bought that space. You have bought that space and you have built your, one house there. So that space is what you have bought. but that space is engulfed, the whole space engulfs your whole small space of 1,000, 2,000 square feet. So the Atma can be referred to that one personal glance that you have from the window of the whole space, and then the Jnani, the knowledgeable person sees it that it's the whole Brahman. It's the whole Brahman, and it cannot be. Those who feel that उसको मारा जा सकता है, हंतारम, उसको मारा नहीं जा सकता है. और यश चैनम एनम मन्यते हतम, वो जो मानते हैं कि ये मर जाएगा, ये भी गलत है. ये दोनों लोग को पता नहीं है, ये ना मारा जा सकता है और ना मर सकता है. Now this he is establishing this, that you are always going to be there, always. Like he says this in the next shloka, and he says in the next shloka as na jayate mriyate va kadachit nayam bhutva bhavita va na bhuyah ajo nitya shashvatoyam purano na hanyate hanyamane sharire. We use this Karpura Gauram Karunavataram. So for this, in which there are, the chandas is different, we will use this tune in that. In say, na jayate mriyate va kadachit nayam bhutva bhavita va na bhuya ajo nitya shashvatoyam purano na anyate hanyamane sharire. Here he says that na jayate mriyate va kadachit, ये कभी भी मर नहीं सकता, ये कभी भी नहीं मर सकता. जायते, ये जन्म भी नहीं लेता है और ये मरता भी नहीं है, कभी नहीं, ये कभी नहीं. नायम भूतवा भविता न भूय. Here he's very interesting. Bhutva bhavita na bhuya. It is such beautiful words, I don't know how someone can coin these words like that. He says this is timeless. You cannot capture space in the concept of time. You cannot capture the soul in the concept of time. It is timeless. Nayam bhutva bhavita na bhuya. This has been, will be forever. It is unborn. Ajo nitya. So now he gives the qualities of that. He says it is nitya, it is shashvat, it is purano. It's like how have they said it here? It's ancient. It is forever, and it is cannot be killed. Only the body can be killed. The hanyate hanyamani sharire, which the body will die, but this will never die. This aspect of you will never die in this world. So this science and spirituality, there is a slight difference in science and spirituality. In spirituality, you first believe and then you start going towards science. Then you start finding out the real self. So now he has said it is nitya, it is shashvat, it is ancient, timeless, and this cannot be killed. Now many people I know will ask me this question, that how is this going to be there? How is it like that? But this is like that, this is like that. Gurudev, when somebody asked him, Guruji, how can you explain this? This particular shloka, I remember he gave the example of Ganga. He said, if you see the Ganga is very ancient, very ancient. He said Nitya Newton. He used to say Nitya Newton. It is very ancient, but it is also new. And that is how you are. You are very ancient, but you are still new. Every cell in your body is new. Your saliva is new. Your breath is new. Your heartbeat is new. But otherwise, you are completely ancient. So both Nitya Newton, you are Shashvat, Nitya Purano, but this body will just go away one day. But that aspect of you has been there and will remain forever. That window which is seeing the sky, that window is going to be seeing that sky. So now I know many of you might also ask me this question, that then what is ignorance? Like, agar itna sab hai, to what is ignorance? Now you can see at this stage when Arjun is one of the Sarvashrish Danodar, and ignorance has come to his life. He's not a ignorant man. He's very, very wise. But now his conversation is, I cannot kill the people standing in front of me. And Sri Krishna is saying, what you are killing cannot be killed. It cannot die. This body is going to go. Neither you will kill, because the self doesn't kill. The self is Niranjana, Shashvat, Nitya. The self doesn't kill. It doesn't have any blemishes. And neither the opposite person will die, because he has been there and he will always be there. So he also is going to be there. Only the body, na hanyate hanyamane sharire. Only the body is going to perish, and this body is anyway. So he's telling him from come to this aspect. Remember, all of us have discussed this, that Sri Krishna is talking from here and Arjuna is listening from here. Arjuna sees the two bodies. Sri Krishna sees the souls. Now Arjuna is seeing the wave, and Sri Krishna is seeing the ocean. So there is a huge communication gap. Arjuna is seeing the leaf. Sri Krishna is seeing the whole tree. He's seeing the whole tree. Arjuna is seeing that, like a small space, and Sri Krishna is coming from this aspect of Shashvat. So the knowledge is from that aspect, and he's saying that you cannot kill. You cannot kill because it is unkillable. It cannot be killed. So now he's saying that don't see them as just, because he's seeing Dronacharya and he's seeing Bhishma Pitama. He's saying that they are not just the body, they are also the soul, and this soul will never perish. It will always be there. So that is why, oh Arjun, fight. That is why fight here, because you are not somebody who will kill them, because the soul cannot kill. So this is the logic. But surprisingly, I know many of you will ask me if basically one thing which Sri Krishna says is, God is the all-pervading consciousness. He is here, He is now, and He has always been there in every single cell of this creation. God is the all-pervading consciousness. We are just, inside like a game, we are inside the game. I will just read the shloka again, the two shlokas. Ya enam veti antaram, yaschainam manyate hatam, ubhau tau na vijanito, nayam hanti na anyate, na jayate mriyate va kadachin, nayam bhutva bhavita va na bhuya, ajo nitya shashvatoyam purano, na anyate hanyamane sharire. It's so beautiful, these two shlokas. Like, I can't tell you, so, like, this is like the base of that you are not just the body. There is also something else.
Krishnam Vande Jagadgurum